Dear viewers, 26A statement is an important financial statement you can find on the income tax site which details the financial transactions where your PAN numbers are quoted. It's a good idea and a must that you check 26A statement while filing your income tax return. This is NRI Money Clinic for you, and I am Dr. Chandrakant Bhatt, investment consultant and a financial planner.
NRI Money Clinic. No hype, just the right advice.
A few weeks before, we had done a video on the same subject with our guest faculty, Chartered Accountant C.A. Sriram. Unfortunately, that video had sound quality issues because of which the audience and the viewers could not listen properly to the content of that video. Many of you have requested me to redo this video. So this is an attempt today to rerun the whole episode all over again, giving you the gist of that particular video. First, let us find out what is this 26A statement. 26A statement is particular to you, and you can find this on income tax site. It compiles all the financial data on year-wise basis. It links your PAN number for the transactions. If you have done transactions in that particular financial year, and if the PAN is quoted there, all those transactions will get reflected on 26A statement. Now let us look at what all the data that gets captured on 26A statement. What is the information it can load? 26A statement reflects all the TDS made with respect to your PAN card. It also reflects the TCS, tax collected at source, made by quoting your PAN number. It reflects the advance tax that you have paid every quarter. It also reflects the self-assessment tax that you have paid. It will also quote those transactions which have been reported by either a bank or an institution or an entity which is required to reflect those transactions as per the income tax regulations. If you have done real estate transaction, those transactions will also get reflected on the 26A statement. If you have transferred cash outside of India, foreign remittances will also be captured on 26A statement. If you have used your credit cards outside of India, those transactions will also get reflected on this 26A statement. Some of your transactions which has PAN number mentioned against that may not get quoted there. The reason could be that as per the law, only those transactions which are beyond a particular threshold have to be reported. So if the transactions are large in nature, if the law requires that the transactions are reported when the threshold crosses, such a reporting will happen. So you don't have to worry about some transactions which are missing in the 26 statement as a deletion or it's not being reported. Now the crucial question is, you have done some transactions and you have quoted your PAN number. When will these transactions get reflected on 26A statement? Normally, there is a time lag from the time you do the transaction for it to get reflected on 26A statement. It will not get reflected immediately. There could be a lag of a few weeks to a couple of months before it gets reflected on 26A statement. So wait for some time. If it is not reflecting, check it in the next quarter. By that time, probably it would have got reported. As a taxpayer, how should you use 26A statement? The first thing that you have to do is, before you file the tax returns, check your 26A statement. Look for all the transactions which are reflected there. Check whether you remember those transactions. Check whether those transactions are genuine or not. And while filing the tax returns, make sure that you do not neglect any of the reported transactions there. The 26A statement shows certain transactions and you neglect while filing your tax return, maybe you may be called up for a scrutiny or a question may be raised on that. So make sure every transaction which gets reflected on 26A statement draws your attention and you capture that while filing your income tax return. One question that comes to my mind is 26 statement is accurate and without any mistakes in it? There are many cases where people have reported wrong transactions being reported on 26A statement. And even though my chartered accountant friends have said that they have seen many a times mistakes on the 26A statement. So when you see a 26A statement, make sure that the transactions which are getting reflected there are genuine and you are in agreement with it. Sometimes what could happen is because of a human error or because of calculation or because of a data entry error, a wrong transaction may get reflected on 26A statement. If that is the case, all that you have to do is contact the entity which has recorded the transaction, maybe a bank or maybe any other institution, and contact them and inform them to file a rectification of this 26A statement entry. But while filing tax return, you neglect this entry and file the factual tax return for yourself. But keep your arguments ready and make sure that you take up this case with the entity which has reported this particular transaction. It's a good idea that you don't wait till the end of the year to check your 26A statement. It's always good to check it periodically. Once in a quarter, if you keep checking it and keep checking the data there, and if everything is fine, that's perfectly fine. If you see some mistakes, then probably you can take up the issue with the concerned entity and they can file a rectification for this. Now the crucial question is, where exactly can you locate this 26A statement? To do that, all that you have to do is log into your income tax site. How to do it? We had done a video sometime earlier on how to link your PAN card with the income tax site. I will give a link to that particular video here in the card section as well as in the description box, and please check out on that video to know how you can log in. Once you log in, look on the site, locate 26A statement icon and you can download it from there. Dear viewers, hope this video on 26A statement gave you an insight about why this statement is very important, why you must check this particular statement before you file your tax return, and why it's a good idea to check this 26A statement at periodical intervals of time. Please like this video. If you are a person who is watching this channel for the first time, or if you are yet to subscribe for the channel, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with your near and dear ones. Thank you very much for watching this episode on NRI Money Clinic. I will be back with you with yet another useful video very soon.
Press the bell icon for more details and subscribe our channel.